What's going on, guys? Bloo here, and we are back for some more Mw3. As the video of this title says, we're going to be talking about how Mw3 sniping is still the best ever. In today's video, we're going to be talking about just how good the sniping on this game is and kind of compare it to the other best CODs of all time. I think you could argue that this is probably the best sniping out of all the COD games ever. Just like I said in my last video, I might have a little bias towards this game because I just played it and loved it so much, but I've also played every single COD that's like ever been out a inhuman amount. So I'd say that just makes me a pretty good judge of like character on these games. And I think we can even try to rank the COD sniping in order of the games and just kind of give ourselves a little bit of a, comparison or ranking system. Because if this game really doesn't have the best sniping, then I mean, I'll probably try to figure out what game does and play that. Why did he run? Can't run from me, buddy. Oh my. It's like a god spot right here, bro. I can't even put into words just how like smooth the sniping on this game is. And it's not like too fast. It's not too overpowered unless you are like literally a god at it. And then in that case, you deserve to be a little bit overpowered. I spawn. Oh my god, come on, man. That maybe could have been a quad feed. The game came out in 2011, so it is now 11 or 12 years old. And yeah, I still don't think they ever got it down just as much as they did on this one. At least in specifics, the sniping and the quick scoping and the hit registration and just the multi-kill mechanics, like how satisfying it felt. Like there's so many factors that made this game amazing for sniping. First off, you had the Barrett, the L11, the AS50, and the MSR. Like just 4 of the most iconic snipers of all time, all of them usable in their own way. Hitting a clip with any of them was a great fucking time, and people like to see it. You guys still like to see those clips now, and I do too. I don't blame you. You had the perks, sleight of hand, quick draw, steady aim, and then you also had attachments on the guns like speed, and you could pick to either have 1 attachment and then that proficiency, or you could even have 2 attachments. Like that was a game changer in itself, and I don't even think any other game has had a system that good. The spawn systems in the game modes like drop zone, ground war, everything like that were just so easy to understand once you actually grinded. We played search and destroy, and it was awesome to see sniping. Even the trick shotting looks crazy with all these snipers because the animations, just like Mw2, are unique and cool. There weren't as many like weird broken things like wrist twists and barrel rolls and stuff like that because they just kind of fixed the game a little bit. But you could still do so much on this game, and people got real creative with it. Wow, I don't know what that guy was doing. Could go on and on all day about how good the sniping on this game is, and I couldn't really do the same for other games. I could go on about how bad the other games are. Oh my god, that was beautiful. What a way to end it. I've always wanted to hit like a clip through the floor. I guess a throwing knife will do. All right, so in order to rank all the CODs on their sniping, let's do a typical little tier list. I haven't done any of these in a video or stream or anything, but it was a little trend for a while, so figured we pull it out. So S tier is going to be the top of the line, obviously, and it goes down. You guys aren't stupid. We got all the Call of Duties down here. There's some that I'm just going to go ahead and put in never played. If I did play them, it's only for a very, very slight period of time, and it's insignificant. So the first actual game we're ranking is Black Ops 2, and I'd say that goes in the S tier for sure. You got the Ballista, you got the DSR, you have free-for-all sniping, you have TDM sniping, you have trick shotting, like overall iconic game. I don't think anybody would really feel bad about me putting that up there. Then we have Infinite Warfare. Yeah, we'll put that one at D because this is probably one of the worst games in the series, honestly. Like as far as community interaction, community overall enjoyment. I remember playing the beta for this game, and I hit 40 clips in the beta weekend. I don't know why I have that memory, but I literally hit 40 clips. And then the actual game came out, I think I hit 4. I don't know what they did, but they actually changed the sniping significantly from the beta to the actual game. You know, maybe I fucked it up for everybody. Not really, but yeah, they ruined sniping from the beta, so that's all the way down here. Then we have Advanced Warfare. This one, I'm stuck between putting it at C or B because AW actually had some fun sniping. I'm gonna put it at B. It's probably gonna be a low B, but it's just the start for right now. Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4. That's probably very, very high A or like bottom S for me because I wasn't the biggest COD 4 fan. I mean, I literally played a shit ton of it starting off. Got the M40, it's got the Barrett. It's kind of what started off everything, but if you're gonna compare it to everything as a whole, I still don't think it's like really S tier, S tier. That might make a few people mad, but you know, I'm here to give my personal opinions, and you guys can give your comments in the comments below. Black Ops 4, I'll say this is a high B. I'll even say it's an A, because Black Ops 4 had some really fucking good snipers. Like, the jetpacks in this game were probably the most refined and actually less annoying over all the games. Call of Duty Ghosts, we'll give it like a C. This is the game that I joined FaZe on, but I honestly think it was where COD started to go downhill. Like, if you look at it, it's just kind of like blurry almost. It doesn't look as pretty as the other CODs. There's only like 2 or 3 snipers you can use. Just wasn't that great for sniping overall or playing it overall. But it was just the year that I got in FaZe, so that'll always stand out to me. The newest Modern Warfare, I'll put that at like a low A, because it is really good for sniping, but the kill feed actually kind of fucked it up. So I would put that high B. The kill feed being so long messed with all the standards of clips and made it so like 6-ons aren't even impressive. It's kind of hard to make a montage with quad headshot feeds that are like 30 seconds long when people are not impressed with it, you know? Mw3, yeah, all the way top of S tier. We already talked about why, but sniping is so smooth. There's 4 fucking crazy snipers. It was the most popular game of all time, literally most active users and probably the most sales of all Call of Duties. Completely changed my life, made my name on this game. The L11 multis, you know, really made me stand out. 5-on headshot L11, you know, 6-on AS50, the multi into swap 6-on, like, it's just a crazy game, man. What can I say? World at War, I mean, I'm gonna put this high B, because, like, I wasn't the greatest at it, but I always loved sniping on this game, and it has, like, 4 bolt actions and a PTRS. Like, this game was good at sniping. It's just really, really hard to hit clips, and I think that's why, like, people like Liam Tell and Gekinator and the OG people who were fucking crazy at this game were legends, because it's such a hard game to be that good at, but some people did it. This is also the first ever Call of Duty game I enjoyed. So I started playing this game, and then I started going back to COD 4, and then from there I just was progressing with the series. World War II, I'm gonna put like mid A, because I don't think it's as good as COD 4, but it was definitely a great fucking experience, and it kind of had the same kill feed issues. And like, the time to kill was super fast, and I think a lot of people weren't able to get used to it, but even looking back, people still play World War II to this day. Black Ops, I'm gonna put it low B. I'll even put it low C, honestly. In terms of like overall sniping, not many people enjoy the sniping on this game, because they nerfed it crazy. Like, nerfed it so bad that only Mr. James Spratt could actually be a legend on it, you know what I'm saying? Black Ops 3, I'll also put up here, because just like with BO4, they had the jetpacks really refined. The snipers they had in the game were actually super fun to use, and the Black Ops series overall was actually just like super good, aside from the first one sniping wise. But like, overall as a game, like, the whole Black Ops series is good, I think. We have MW2. I'm gonna put this one even above BO2 in terms of sniping, but in my opinion, the S tier ranking goes MW3, then MW2, then BO2. But MW2 is really what got a lot of people into sniping. The whole trick shotting era, the whole just like 1v1 quick scoping on high rise and rust type thing. Like, I remember one of my friends teaching me how to quick scope on high rise. Like, I will never not have that memory, unless this dude pulls up, of course. But then for MW3 to come out and make the experience even better and just refine the whole overall sniping experience, like, yeah, it still deserves one more step up for me. So this is my final list. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure a lot of you have not played these games, or if you even have, the sniping doesn't really compare at all to any of these. But yeah, Infinite Warfare definitely belongs at the bottom of the list. Then Black Ops, then Ghosts, then Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare, World at War, and so on and so forth.